Start your day with the word in hand. A mighty journey through God's grand plan. From Genesis to what's ahead, let His truth be daily bread. Rise and shine, it's a brand new start. The Bible's wisdom, it fills your heart. A mighty moment, every line. Start the day and make it shine.
Welcome to Mighty Moment, where it only takes a moment to have a mighty encounter with God. Our speaker, Dr. Bobby J. Bowles, is guiding us on a transformative exploration of the Scriptures from Genesis to Revelation. As he brings to life the incredible and fascinating stories of the Bible, we pray that you are encouraged and spiritually strengthened. So, let's turn our hearts and minds to the Word as we prepare for today's journey of discovery. Here's Dr. Bobby with today's Mighty Moment.
Stories of the police, mostly negative, and their interaction and engagement with the public have dominated the news cycle recently. Allow me to share a story with you from a few years back about a police officer that will bring a refreshing balance to the other news we hear. Officer Elton Simmons serves the Los Angeles Sheriff's Department. He's a traffic cop who mainly focuses on enforcing the rules of the road. All day, every day, he is pulling drivers over for infractions like speeding, running red lights, tag issues, etc. Sounds like a terrible job to me. An officer that had that job probably would need to be stern, no nonsense, and demonstrate that they were in control, as the drivers would obviously be upset and angry for being pulled over. Seems almost unfair to motor cops, as they would obviously have more complaints than their colleagues on the floors, or it would seem. Captain Pat Maxwell, Officer Simmons' supervisor, was doing a review of his record and thought he must have made a mistake. In Officer Simmons' career, a distinguished one by the way, full of many, many accommodations and awards, it spans over 20 years, 25,000 traffic stops. As the captain reviewed the record, he could not find even one complaint. You heard right. Not a single complaint. Ever. Wow. This officer does not have one complaint filed against him over 20 years of service and over 25,000 stops? Now that is impressive, and is in fact a record for the Los Angeles Sheriff's Department. As it turns out, this officer is the exact opposite of what one might perceive or misperceive a motor cop to be. He stands out and represents the good in police departments across the nation who do their job, a very difficult and dangerous one, with professional excellence in service to the community. Officer Simmons does his job not only efficiently, but also professionally and with kindness. He interacts with people with respect and doesn't have a swagger or attitude. Seems to me that his perfect public opinion is even more incredible given the current climate that we are living in today. One would assume that a police officer whose job it is to issue tickets would have many complaints from cranky and upset drivers. I mean, when Officer Simmons pulls someone over, odds are that some of the people he pulls over already dislike him even before he opens his mouth, just because he is a cop. However, Simmons is able to disarm their prejudices, preconceptions, and emotions, gain their confidence, and in the end, has them smiling. That is the power of a kind and respectful interaction. One driver he pulled over said this, "It's his smile. How can you mean bad at that guy? He is so nice." Another driver said after being cited, "I have never been so happy to get a ticket in my life." When approached about this record of no complaints, Officer Simmons humbly responded that he was not aware of it. He did not realize that he had no complaints and said he was just doing his job. He was asked what his secret was. He says he doesn't look down on people and sees himself as their peer. This is the point of this story, isn't it? Regardless of your task, your job, your conversation, you always have a choice how you speak. You have a choice how you interact with others. Just because the task is difficult, it does not mean it cannot be done with respect and kindness. What an incredible story. I thought of the Bible verses Let your speech always be with grace, seasoned with salt, that you may know how you ought to answer each one. Colossians 4:6. And another one, let us not grow weary while doing good, for in due season we shall reap if we do not lose heart. Galatians 6:9. May our words today be seasoned with salt. No matter what our task, no matter what our agenda, no matter how we feel, no matter how challenging the duty that lies ahead, may we do it with our excellence and in kindness. It is not always easy, and it definitely takes intentionality. But we have someone to assist us. Ask the Lord to give you patience, the right words to say, and to convey a tone of kindness. In the Lord's power, our goal should always be no complaints.
From all of us here at Mighty Moment, we appreciate you joining us today. We pray that the message has blessed and encouraged you. We are grateful for supportive listeners like you who make this program possible. Your prayers and contributions help Mighty Moment stay on the air. We can be reached at 877-DR-BOBBY, that's 877-372-6229, or visit us online at www.mightymoment.com. Thanks again for listening. Until next time, may God bless you.
It's a brand new start. The Bible's wisdom, it fills your heart. A mighty moment in every